Last night, the Coinbox IRL wrapped up in Washington, D.C., the official last major of the year, and it consisted of 10 previous Coinbox winners, 2 unplanned impromptu vote-ins, and 4 players who got in via the last chance qualifier. Well, actually 5, but we'll get to that later. And since we're only dealing with 16 players, just like I did for my Watch the Throne video, we'll be going over every single entrant, talking about our 13th place and 9th place finishers, before going into the top 8 and recapping it with montages like we'd normally do. Just a reminder before we begin that if you want to support me monetarily, you can do so by using the links to my Patreon or channel memberships in the description below. With that out of the way, let's get started by looking at our 13th place finishers, those players being, in no particular order, Syrup, Mr. E, Jake, and SkyJ. Out of these 4 players, 3 of them were from the last chance qualifier, so let's start with the odd one out, SkyJ. SkyJ was invited to the Coinbox IRL due to being a previous Coinbox winner and came into the event as seed number 6. Unfortunately, it proved to just not be SkyJ's week, as he first lost a Game 5 set to Lima, dropping into losers and losing 3-0 to Armadillo, an upset that I predicted happening in my pre-tournament analysis on this very tournament. Unfortunately, someone had to finish last at Coinbox IRL, and in this case, it was the people's favorite cat-clad king, SkyJ. Mr. E qualified through the last chance qualifier, which, if you remember from my pre-tourney analysis, I called impossible because Mr. E would have had to beat 2 Steves in a row to qualify. Well, turns out I was half right and half wrong, because Mr. E got out of the LCQ, getting wins over Lima 3-0 and Oolong 3-2, and only dropping a set to Jake 3-0. That win over Lima, by the way, it'll be looking way more impressive by the time we're done with this video. In the final bracket though, Mr. E had a Game 5 set with Riddles, a tough matchup to be sure, before dropping into losers and losing to TM7 Zap 3-0 for a final placement of 13th as the 13th seed. Now it's time for us to go over the Steve duo of Jake and Syrup. Let's start with Jake. Jake qualified through the last chance qualifier, getting wins over Slushy V2 2-1 in pools before moving on and defeating Toon Link main Delaboid, who had just gotten done upsetting Pink Fresh in a 3-0 victory. Lastly, Jake defeated Mr. E 3-0 to qualify for final bracket through winners. However, in final bracket, Jake would suffer 3-0 losses to Meister and then to Chunky Kong back-to-back for a final placement of 13th as the 9th seed. Syrup technically didn't qualify through the LCQ, as, after defeating Yoda Cage 2-0 and Oolong 3-2, Syrup lost back-to-back Game 5 sets to Wrath and to Lima for a final placement of 5th in the LCQ, which wasn't supposed to qualify Syrup for final bracket. However, if you didn't hear, Shiny Mark was forced to DQ from the Coinbox IRL due to sickness, a huge bummer, but it meant there was an open spot in the final bracket. Syrup was officially brought into the final bracket to fill in for Shiny Mark, presumably being chosen over the other 5th place finisher because of a higher amount of games won. However, in final bracket, Syrup would lose 3-0 to Spargo before dropping into losers and losing 3-1 to Send for a final placement of 13th as the 15th seed. That does it for our 13th place finishers, so it's now time for us to move on and talk about our 9th place finishers, those players being TM7 Zap, Chunky Kong, Armadillo, and Send. 2 of these players are actually the impromptu vote-ins, included to replace MKLeo and Jazar, who both couldn't make it. So let's go over them first, starting with TM7 Zap. TM7 Zap came into the event as the 12th seed and would lose the first set of the day, losing a close Game 5 set to Siski. After this, Zap dropped into losers, defeating Mr. E 3-0, but next losing to Wrath 3-0 for 9th. Chunky Kong came into the event as the 16th and therefore last seed. Chunky Kong started off by losing 3-1 to Sonics, but impressively taking a game, dropping into losers and first defeating Jake in the 3-0 before unfortunately losing to Dabuz 3-0 for a final placement of 9th after what may have been the hardest bracket we've covered so far. Armadillo was invited in as a previous Coinbox winner and came into the event as the 14th seed. Armadillo started off by losing to Dabuz 3-1, dropping into losers and defeating SkyJ 3-0 before lastly losing to Meister 3-0 for a final placement of 9th. Send, our last 9th place finisher, was invited in as a previous Coinbox winner and entered the event as the 10th seed, starting off the weekend by losing a close Game 5 set to Wrath, dropping into losers and defeating Syrup 3-1, which is funny when you consider that Syrup used to be a Ness main who dropped the character for Steve. Either way though, Send then lost the next set, losing Game 5 versus Riddles for a final placement of 9th as the 10th seed. And even though Send didn't have the hardest bracket we've covered, Send definitely had the closest. Good stuff to send all around. We've now made it to our top 8 finishers, and just like we did for Watch the Throne, we're going to do this a little bit differently than normal. We'd normally have a deep dive into how our top 8 finishers made top 8, but since we kinda just did that already, we'll instead run through who made top 8 and how very quickly, starting from winner's side. Our first top 8 finisher was Sonics, the first seed, who made top 8 via winners by defeating Chunky Kong 3-1 and Meister 3-0. His opponent is Siski, the 5th seed, who made top 8 through winners by defeating TM7 Zap and Riddles, both in extremely close Game 5 sets. The other side of winners semis saw Spargo, the 2nd seed, who made top 8 by defeating Syrup 3-0 and Wrath 3-1. Spargo's opponent was Lima, who had made it in through the last chance qualifier, where Lima defeated Creepuba 2-0, Pink Fresh 3-1, as well as Guy and Syrup in Game 5 sets, only dropping a 3-0 set to Mr. E on the way to qualifying for the final bracket. Once in the final bracket, Lima came in as the 11th seed, making top 8 through winners by defeating Skyjay and DeBuzz, both in close Game 5 sets. Moving down into losers, our first side of losers 8th saw Riddles, the 4th seed, have 3 Game 5s back-to-back, defeating Mr. E before losing to Siski, and lastly defeating Send to make it into top 8, losers side. Riddles' opponent would be Meister, the 8th seed, who had the opposite type of bracket that Riddles did, with all of Meister's sets being 3-0s. Meister defeated Jake, then lost to Sonics, before lastly defeating Armadillo to make top 8, loser's side. The other side of losers 8th saw DeBuzz, the 3rd seed, beat Armadillo 3-1, lose to Lima 3-2, before defeating Chunky Kong 3-0 to make it into top 8. DeBuzz's opponent would be Wrath, who made it into the tourney via the last chance qualifier. In the LCQ, Wrath defeated Smub 3-0 and Syrup in a Game 5 set to make it out of the LCQ via winner's side. In the final bracket, Wrath came into the event as the 7th seed, starting off by defeating Send in a Game 5 set, before losing 3-1 to Spargo and lastly defeating TM7 Zap 3-0 to make it into top 8 loser's side versus DeBuzz. We've now gone over every single top 8 entrant and how they made it there, which means it's time for us to highlight these sets with montages. And since we're already talking about DeBuzz versus Wrath, let's just start with that set, shall we? And in an incredible upset win, Wrath defeated DeBuzz 3-0, moving into losers quarters and eliminating DeBuzz at 7th place as the 3rd seed. It's now time for us to look at the other side of losers 8ths, Riddles versus Meister.
Stuff just doesn't seem to phase me. But in this position here, you can never count out what one Electric can do. Already 118%, but all it takes is one Rage Drive to basically put Game & Watch at kill percent.
Yeah, it really doesn't take much. And it looks like in their set record, it is...
That hits below the edge.
Bruh.
Oh my lord, what a swing from Riddles. Tossing around a cardboard cutout.
Yeah. Oh.
All right, I guess we're just going for 9s here, I see.
You gotta try one. See if, roll the dice, see if luck's on your side. Everyone gets one. This shouldn't.
At 119,
okay,
it does.
Okay. I was thinking like, it wasn't the Rage Drive one. It's like,
true,
yeah,
but it's
like,
Kazuya Mishima
right.
though.
Yeah, you're right. Kazuya Mishima.
It's a kill percent. The second one instantly kills.
I mean, being on the platform was a huge boon there.
Yeah, you're right,
You needed to be up there to get that kill that early. Game & Watch is so light that you just can't afford to roll dice in a certain way, especially in this matchup. Oh, I think you could die here, actually. That's a lot of rage.
I don't know what he's doing. He's... That was ridiculous, just recognizing where Meister was landing. The 90%, Riddles have to start to worry. Like, some of these smash attacks will certainly kill here. But Rage Drive is on deck here. Grab, oh no, just instead getting the kick. No Rage Drive necessary.
You're so brave.
Yeah, that was an incredibly feisty option.
That, unironically, yeah, just right in that space saying you just can't jump in for free.
Don't jump at me.
Yeah.
Sending a message immediately at frame 1 of the game.
You gotta. Oh, this could lead to death. Going for the electric, up B, yep. Riddles does not drop those.
Yeah, anytime you say it could lead to death, I'm like, this character's dead.
Yeah, was skewed that much, but okay, the electric. Kazuya has to double jump to get a string, only getting a forward throw, so good damage, but not as bad as it could have been by a long shot.
Back air forcing Meister to recover low. Good flash the barrel right there. Recognizing that, oh no, it hits below the ledge. Meister, you lost the first stock to that one too.
I damn near fell out of my chair, dude.
I felt that. I love like the reverb on a lot of those big Kazuya punches.
Yeah, that hit me. Sheesh.
At 126 with Rage Drive. Do not let it be you, Meister.
No.
I am begging you. Did not get the correct hitbox on that aerial, though.
It's about to be him. It's about to be him. Look at him. Look at him. He's going to grab him. He's going to grab him. It's so scary. Ah!
J-Dog, why did you do it?
I knew it. I knew it. Sorry, headphones users, but that was a horror movie.
Both of us
so scary.
losing our voices.
And in the end, Riddles defeated Meister 3-0, moving into losers quarterfinals and eliminating Meister at 7th place as the 8th seed. Before we can catch up with Riddles and Wrath and losers though, we have to take a look up at winners semis, which, if you don't remember, was Spargo versus Lima and Sonics versus Siski. Let's start by taking a look at Sonics versus Siski, shall we?
On top of that too, like they still allow for more mix-up. It was like, oh, when you're going to shoot it. And a movement option as well, like UV reversal and stuff. But man, Samus, heavy character, going to be able to survive that back air, has to slowly flow back. The mix-ups are there, and the left trapping is there as well. Sonic's using that highly active forward tilt to make the magic happen.
More early, 100% on Sonics. I kind of want to start to see a few forward smashes incorporated into these ledge traps.
For Sonics?
For Siski.
Oh, yeah. True. I mean, Samus players hate their smash attacks because I don't blame them. Feels like they never work, but like you do need them. But man, you never know where he's going to go. You just always have a little bit of burst movement, a little bit of a way to find that back.
Other direction, 155. Good God, fully charged charge shot does so much damage.
Yeah, it does a lot. Okay, and that should be a safe-ish, but there we go, the tri-state twist. I mean, before he was looking for one you were like holding on to the ledge, but if you're not going to get that, next to the ledge is just as good too.
For sure.
Nice.
No invuln left. That bomb was kind of checkmate.
Yeah.
You could drop down, like, I'm just doing everything in my power to get that money.
Yeah, I don't blame you, man. I mean, especially doing it against Sonics. You know, you got to do what you got to do, bro.
Agreed. Any kind of advantage, we may need it right here. Sonic starting to get a little bit more momentum here and trying to air Siski, and that did not work out whatsoever.
I always forget how strong of a movement here is.
That stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I think that certainly poked J-Dog.
That was disgusting.
All right, trying to go ahead and get that dash attack, but instead intercepting that bomb. The spring is good for these tether recoveries. The problem is it doesn't lead to too much. Siski just goes ahead and resets the situation. Usually there's not enough time to go ahead and get something like a forward smash in those spots.
Yeah. Oh.
Why are we swinging there, Siski? That down here was so brave.
If it worked, though.
If it worked at 7%, sure.
Yeah, true. Now that you mention it.
Please commit to something so I can actually get a throw job to the same.
All right. The jab, one of the rare instances of Samus jab working.
Okay, there we go. The spin dash differential right there, not quite fully charged on the charge shot, and that is exactly what's on. Dash attack will finally claim it off the top, but at 89% here, the lead firmly claimed, and yet again, Sonic at stock 1, Sonic has the lead. We need to see the reverse, we need to see the spark of excellence from Siski that has allowed him to get all the way to winter semis.
Yeah, it's still there. You know it, but does he have the strength to dig deep and find it? Not like that. Sonic's trying to put an end to all of this here.
Yeah, exactly.
It's so evasive.
I feel like it's kind of going to be not bad.
Oh my God! That was not even in the things I was about to say.
Yeah, not top 10.
Yeah.
I think I would have called the freaking taunt before that one. All right, so now Sonic's fiending off stage. We've seen so many stocks and errantly, and right there, Siski decided to swing high with the up air, and Sonic's ready and waiting to claim the game.
And ultimately, Sonics defeated Siski 3-1, moving into winners finals and sending Siski down into losers quarters versus Wrath. But before we get to that, we have to look at the other side of winners semis, Spargo versus Lima.
That is a little bit brutal here, and I can kind of see why. We're already seeing just the damage output of Cloud far outpacing Bayonetta, and once you go ahead and have to expand that air dodge to dodge one back air, the frame trap comes in. The up smash, you cannot afford to tap that shield improperly. Gotta go ahead and show something. Caught Lima frozen in shield, chipping away at that shield again, and even if you jump away, if you get away from one ledge pressure, all right, just reset the situation. We do this one more time, and we got Limit in the back pocket to boot.
That situation was so bad for Lima because you hold on to ledge, you get blade beam. You get up from ledge, you're shielded.
So we're back to cuts here. No forward air connection, and then the spot dodge to dodge the back air, and intercepting that up B attempt there with the neutral air, though.
But Lima picks up that conversion, up tilt, forward air, 1, 2, 3, just taking damage where you can get it. But the glowing blue starts to happen. Yeah, Lima had to get him out of there because at 50% with that much.
Next again, and this time we get the parry and the grab. Lima has really tightened up defense here on game 2. Like, I am stunned by how just different these two games have gone. The tempo has reversed entirely, and it really feels as though Lima needed a little bit of time to get their feet set, and then the backer to claim it with a JV2. What a difference, J-Dog, from game 1.
I'm telling you, Lima's one of those players.
But the wrong hitbox. All that combo, and you just gave up stage control. Let's do it again.
Why did he reverse it? Why did he reverse it?
I have absolutely no idea.
I'm so confused. Why did he reverse
The
that?
inner mind of a top player is an enigma, J-Dog. It's not one that I can crack.
True. He's just different.
Occasionally, we just get a little bit lost in the sauce. Perhaps that was what it was.
Yeah, you know, compasses don't work down there.
True.
But that back air sure is like smart if it worked.
Yeah, that was definitely one of those where we were looking for the aggressive upbeat backstage. And again, though, the guns off of the special once more. Spargo has to react to that option.
It's so hard to because I don't know if Cloud has an option outside of up B that's fast enough to get in between the hits safely. But there we go. When you are out of options, back to the wall, just go back to old, reliable. You hold that up air. I don't think you can make it back. What are we doing down here?
We are waiting on that double
okay.
jump. Yeah, very, very smart. Spargo held on to that as long as humanly possible. So Lima recognized that, hey, we have to go ahead and react super late and continue to rinse and repeat.
Yeah, I'll give it up. I thought Spargo burned that double jump like, 10 seconds before. So Lima, brilliant presence of mind, showing why he's one of the best in business.
Real talk, Cloud goes up a whole tier when he comes down from the This is a regrab, J-Dog.
Yeah, but Lima dodges the blade beam and still able to stay alive, uses the ABK, doesn't get the second hit, but gets the wish time, and he gets a spike, and Spargo is going to go to game number 5. Lima with the clutch of a lifetime on that one.
What the heck did we just see? Oh my lord.
That was a split.
Never truly count this player out. I mean, when he makes plays like that, he hits the tech, and since you're in Witch Time, you're going to be intangible for the vast majority of that.
But that forward, though, should certainly do it.
Not
no,
quite.
actually. Good
Yeah.
God, that's
Oh!
What a turnaround! Spargo, you could barely see the character models almost in the magnifier, and the man hits a button against Bayo in that situation.
About trading before, but Spargo has been lapping in percent.
Yeah, these ain't no trade. Spargo is in advantage the entire way, and now Lima trying to play a lot more grounded, dashing back and forth, daring Spargo to claim space. So, you know what, back air, that'll work. Limit, but not even necessary. The back air will do it with a 2-stock game 5. After some amazing aggression off stage, Spargo secures that.
And in a close Game 5 set, Spargo defeated Lima 3-2, moving into winners finals and sending Lima down into losers quarters to face off against Riddles. And since we're talking about it already, let's just go watch that set now, shall we?
Rage Drive, this demon about to set foot, make his own statement. Yeah, I thought Lima wasn't going to make it back for a bit because, Bayonetta stuff, but, I mean, here he is.
Oh, you're dead.
Wow.
All right, never mind. I was wrong.
Dude,
Was that
48%?
It's just 40, right? It's just 40?
Yeah, Reeds almost found that Russian kick.
That was terrifying. 172 on Kazuya here. That's still a lot of life for Kazuya.
Yeah, I mean, it was a back air from the other side, but, back air is, one of the only
And the
moves.
up
Yep.
Riddles with game 1.
Bayonetta has in disposal, but here we are. Here we are.
What a roller coaster of a game 1.
Definitely no stamina to go this far. This isn't your normal Coinbox.
Yeah, and then you got Siski from Europe with the time change.
Oh,
Whoa.
wait, they're dead!
Wait. Oh, that was. I can't tell if that was worth or not. That was like.
Burn the resources down there on both characters.
Whoa! It's Smash 4, guys. 2 stock 6 minutes.
It was like going to the roulette table and.
Yes, it will.
Oh yeah.
There's no way. Okay, maybe not.
Uh oh. Are you ready?
Damn.
It was
she's gonna die!
I almost thought it was going to be a laser.
Now
Goes
she's
out.
super dead. She is super dead.
Oh, he got rid of it. Oh, wait, no! Lima dropped it. Oh, the demon's gone.
You're just howling like a banshee, Riddles. Can you settle down?
I've never seen Bayonetta miss up tilt back air twice.
Yep. Oh, was that beautiful from Riddles? Finds the up smash on the right side of Bastion.
Yep, only taking 22% in the process, but never mind.
Oh, we're back. Are we going back again? Oh, back's within. She needs it, but low-key she does.
Yeah, right then and there. There's nothing else saving her.
Okay.
This is an insane start. 30 seconds.
Oh my God!
It's been 35 seconds. Lima on his last stock.
Gonna come back.
Not here. We're in Washington, D.C.
It's so rare where you see that. That's going to be game 2.
Yeah,
or game 3 rather. Yeah, Riddles, nice catch on that. Lima getting real greedy with that down air, but at that point, after getting that down smash, 2 stocks down in 40 seconds, the game was pretty much over.
Yeah.
It was a 2.
Yeah, big boy though. Staying
Some
alive.
bullet shots.
And now, Kazuya's got the lead.
It actually does. It's 1 hit needed versus 5. Oh, he almost got it again. Oh my God! He caught that!
Out of the air, dude.
Wow! ABK! I didn't even expect that. That was crazy.
Oh my God.
Oh my God! Tex up B! Oh no! Oh! It almost happened. That was almost the sauciest finish of the whole day.
Oh my God, that would have been so disgusting.
But look, Rage Drive! He has it!
Kill.
Will it kill?
Yes, absolutely.
Oh.
Yes, it will.
Don't breathe this.
Lima did it.
Oh!
Yeah, it's gone!
Okay,
And I think he burned his resources.
150's max rates, but it's looking like game 5. Lima finds the heel on Kazuya's neck, and we have a game 5-6. Both these players at elimination point here at the coin.
She wants to get her combos. She wants to rack up damage as fast as possible.
Okay. Oh, notice how he did. He barely went into the bubble.
Oh!
Whoa, not even a jab, needed just a twist upwards. Just that little hitbox to the side, that knockback was enough to do it. Lima finding himself now. I believe he gets 1. No,
it's gone.
now he needs to earn
Electric. He needs electric.
It's electric. Oh my God. Boogie,
Back
woogie,
air.
woogie. Max rage. Oh my God. It was a trade. And
This is bad spot to be in. Wow, what a confidence.
That's it.
Yeah, that is unfortunately going to be it. As Lima
man.
does find a way to clutch out that game 5.
And in yet another close Game 5 set, Lima defeated Riddles 3-2, moving on in bracket and eliminating Riddles at 5th place as the 4th seed. Lima was now in losers semis, and to see who Lima's opponent would be, we have to take a look at the other side of losers quarters, Wrath versus Siski.
To play Binky's Facts and Opinions?
In my opinion, Siski will win this.
Why? He's looking good.
He's in the lead. That's why. That's objective, though. You know?
That is some astute Steve
All right, well,
player
hold on.
analysis.
Hold chat. Hold. Wrath might win.
We really needed every.
He could.
Yeah, guess what, baby? Facts don't care about your feelings.
Wait, he could still just one up throw.
Back throw.
That
I don't think
doesn't
that,
kill.
not
That
Thanos. Not
does not
Thanos, yeah.
Oh,
we were both wrong.
I'm sorry.
I knew it was going to kill.
With the raise,
I
probably.
didn't think so.
I knew it was going
Without
to
the
kill.
raise, probably
Am
not.
I the only caster that plays this game? Do you guys even play this game? Yeah,
Really
very
dominant.
much so. Especially, okay, well, Rat's going to be able to get off the ledge, but that is where Samus
that's
makes a lot of money, is that ledge trapping game.
Nair.
Wow!
Samus Nair out of nowhere. Did they just buff it mid-game?
With the bad DI, that was goofy.
That was, well, yeah, because, like, what is it? It's
I
like,
used to really like appreciate Rivals of Aether because they have weapon classes. You know,
Yeah.
they have like 4 weights.
yep.
That's a weapon. I think that's a weapon.
Yeah, I think you did.
Well,
Either way, though,
weight is a weapon.
that's huge.
Oh, 1-1, baby.
Weight is a weapon.
Yes. So after Wrath was able to kind of squeeze out that game 1, Siski's.
No, but I mean, like, us and Riddles were bad.
Yeah.
You're like, really skilled. You're like MK Leia.
Yeah. I'm like Leo just talking a lot.
Yeah.
You're good at that.
Yeah, really.
You're good at
Oh
talking
my
a lot.
God, did you see that? The
Yeah.
forward air was hitting him and he just kept hitting the spring. You know about that. You put a wall up. You dig?
Jake is not subscribing to you.
I'm just, all right, well, I'm playing to win like these fellows.
Yeah, right.
You know? But, like, I'm not going to say that because, oh my God.
Yeah.
I feel like, do you think if he down smashed earlier that would have taken a stock?
No, not at all.
You don't think so? Okay.
No.
No, that move doesn't really kill.
Yep. I mean, right there, that's doing pretty good. That forward tilt was able to send Siski off stage. Oh, yeah, if they hit that nair, I'm pretty sure that was the stock. Sonic's nair sends, like, straight up.
That's that.
Yep.
The homing attack once again.
Caught the lag.
The lag on that.
He did land it.
Oh, no! The town platform. I mean, that had to have killed, right?
Yeah, absolutely. The last hit sweet spot on a platform is over.
You are fighting the stage, not just the player. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, wait.
No. Yep, frame trapped him. He frame trapped him with that back air. Great stuff.
Yeah.
And in the end, Siski defeated Wrath 3-1, moving into losers semifinals and eliminating Wrath at 5th place as the 7th seed. This means that, with Wrath eliminated, Lima is the last player standing to not be a previous Coinbox winner. Speaking of Lima, Siski now moved on in bracket, where Lima awaited in losers semifinals.
Cascade the Prime.
I'm making enemies
starting
today.
on Smashville for this loser semi set. As a reminder, it's best of 5 for the new viewers. Loser's out at 4th place and walks home with how'd I feel like winning? $900, $1,000. It's your tournament, bro. Whoa!
All right, so he heard that stuff we were saying about your.
Wow. Who was?
Oh, you got a regrab. No, you don't. Never mind. You're Bayonetta.
Yep.
What do I know?
No, Bayonetta is just one of those characters that, like, standing on the ledge just doesn't mean anything to her. Like, she's got so many tools. ADK is just a wild move in general. That's a stock gone to an up smash because you decided to do heel slide.
Into a shield.
Yeah, you never heel slide.
You don't do it into a shield.
You can, like,
Yeah, Lima is cooking in this game too.
I like that, holding the up air as well, just to kind of keep that hitbox going, but also keeping the bullet spraying.
You're dead.
Yep, down
smash. And
or down
was that a
smash.
teabag?
Probably.
Did I read that wrong? Chat, help me out. He said it was a teabag.
I mean,
He saw into the future.
there was definitely a timeline, but not this one.
Next one?
Oh
my.
Please.
Oh, just up there. Not even a critical hit. Really?
Yeah, that was crazy.
I thought up air was supposed to kill to like 300%.
It's probably because he DI. Hey, you know what? Let's do the shield do-si-do.
Let's talk about how Smashville is still on the table too. How Lima doesn't care.
Yep.
That's a stock.
That's that classic. That's that Bayonetta right there. Siski, I think, is very frustrated at the moment, which is crazy because I thought he did really well in game 2, and you just keep that mentality. But you know what? We almost saw a reverse 3-stock before, and it could happen again.
Hey, this is lore accurate, man. Bayonetta is a one-player game.
Holy, that's a game. Oh my God, 3-stock for Lima, about to click his ticket onto the podium with one more game.
I'm not going to pretend I'm a professional.
No.
Or is that it matters in matchup?
Riddles told me Siski will literally play one Samus. I think it's, holy crap. I think he only goes Dark Samus because the hurt box shifting against Kazuya specifically. It's
really?
There's actually a reasonable difference here.
Yeah, Bayonetta.
Oh yeah, that's what they say, right?
That's what they like to say. I don't want to have it.
hear that.
I don't let them have it. This character was good at the base ultimate, just not great.
I think Bayonetta is a high tier character.
Yes,
Absolutely.
That's what I believe. So is Samus.
This damage, though, 90% extra credit.
Oh, that's it. That's it. Lima continues the run.
Top 3, by the
Top
way.
3 for Lima.
And ultimately, Lima defeated Siski 3-1, moving into losers finals and eliminating Siski at 4th place as the 5th seed. To see who Lima would have to face in losers finals, we have to take a look up at winners finals, Spargo versus Sonics.
Hey, I'm one, angry tournament away from just adding WarioWare to the rule set and taking off PS2.
ban PS2.
You know who can stop me? No one.
Yep.
No one.
No, PS2 is not the neutral stage that you've all been led to.
Wow.
But yeah, crazy up smash.
I wouldn't mind seeing these two in a set of WarioWare, I'm being honest.
Or Uppy, I'm calling it. It feels that way. He's going to parry it, though. Oh, Aaron, what are you doing? He charges it. He lets it.
God.
Oh! What a spot dodge from Spargo. He's the only one in the world that would know that. I've seen Sonics come back at 1 stock 100%, to 3 stocks like 15. I've seen everything.
You've seen Sonic's die at 9% on Yoshi's.
I did hit that, didn't I?
You hit the
Is
shit
there
out of
a
that.
command in chat? Can I flex for a second that I did take the nastiest game?
Yeah.
Letting it rock. Uppy early, I like the idea. Getting him a little bit of safety. 124 though. He's gonna jump around the shield.
All right, there we go. Homing attack, putting out a little bit of damage here. Spargo coming in with the downer to the forward air. Does not.
Oh!
Picks it up right there.
Sargop doing it again over Snoikes.
Dude, Snoikes is actually a garbage tag.
Snoik. This is.
Oh, no, that scoreboard.
Scoreboard, production W. Put a P for production.
no.
Wow.
Sargop dies at 0.
And as soon as that's the thing.
No, he took some damage before.
He got that. If he got that.
Oh, we're going back up.
I thought we were getting the finishing
Oh,
touch.
air dodge. He actually air dodged there.
Runs up, grabs. If Spargo really is him, he's going to get this third game.
I mean, he's
Even
looking like
without
it.
limit.
He does have the lead.
One hit away, baby. Oh, no. Yeah.
Oh!
Yep.
This is the Coinbox.
Scouted that air dodge.
Yeah.
Not even just that, but got that stage and now that dash attack. Oh, that could be a stock. No, barely living.
Oh,
you're right. It was a
Sonics!
stock.
You can't do that. It's been years. You can't do that anymore.
Skip sense, it's stock. It's a stock.
Hey, man.
Oh, my God.
Forward smash.
That's probably the craziest commentator's curse.
All right.
Sonics found the answer, though, quickly.
2 stocks, 6 minutes. Haha.
That'd be kind of raw. And then he still wins.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Cargo up, though, here. 1 stock away from getting the grand finals of this $10,000 tournament.
Oh!
0 stocks away from this grand finals. Winner's side.
Good Lord.
Oh,
I
there we
mean,
go.
wow. Yeah, round of applause.
And in the end, Spargo defeated Sonics 3-1, using the same cloud we saw at Watch the Throne. This meant that Spargo moved into Grand Finals from winner's side and sent Sonics down into losers finals where Lima awaited.
There we go. Gets that up throw into the up air. The second one going to get bats within. And there we go. The heel slide.
Yeah, the damage output here from Lima actually starting really strong here against Sonics here in losers finals.
Now, keep in mind, Sonics does have a Bayonetta. He's familiar with his character, how it works, this type of momentum.
It's town, too. This is pretty much actually even.
Lima, all you need is a jab. That's all you need.
That is true.
Oh, no.
Rapid jab at the ledge. What finishes?
Oh!
Oh!
He couldn't even punish it. That forward smash so good.
It's over.
That's it. Wow. That is actually it. Sonics with a super good comeback. Lima has to hold that mental.
Dude, that's if I lose that game, I'm losing.
If all hell broke loose instead.
Yeah, absolutely.
He must have lost a bet or something.
I don't know.
Anything about it.
But it's definitely very funny to have that move.
Oh.
God. There we go.
You can't prevent.
So a whole stock lead on Sonics, this is insane. But I'm so impressed at how fast these games are going.
Yeah. All right, there we go. They got the down throw. Get Lima way off stage. Oh!
Again, just go for it twice. It's going to hit. 2 stock for Sonics.
Lima said run it back.
Sure did.
Harry on the spring.
He could have witch timed the spring and it probably could have caught Sonics up.
Yep. Up tilt back air is online. Oh,
Damn.
losing the rage though, so Sonic's still in this.
Oh, wins these very often.
Yep.
Oh, combo time. Gotta land though.
And the other thing too is Sonic is one of the hardest characters to combo. I'm pretty sure. Just for Bayo in general.
Yeah, I mean, he's also
No
got-
way. No way. No way!
He said, you won't do it. You won't do it. You won't do it. I'm out of resources.
Oh my God. Are you kidding?
That was a Lima moment if I've ever seen one.
That was a Coinbox moment.
And ultimately, Sonics defeated Lima 3-0. A rough pull for Lima given that Sonic is Bayonetta's only -2 matchup, according to some. Given Lima's previous Game 5 versus Spargo, who knows what would have happened had Lima been facing Spargo instead of Sonics in losers finals. But either way, Lima was eliminated at 3rd place as the 11th seed, the absolute best performance of anyone at this tournament, much less from a player who entered from the LCQ. Either way though, Sonics moved into grand finals from loser's side for one more shot versus Spargo. It's a tale as old as time. If we've got an NA major, that means it's time for Spargo Sonics Grands.
But we're also going to get back to you guys, do exclamation point Coinbox IRL in chat if you want to win a signed jersey.
Yep.
But yeah, here we are. Grand finals.
Ray's air fryer with the 5 gifted, the rotating box on the top. Put some R's for Ray's air fryer.
I remember that. That's crazy.
funny.
And you can crank it too with a knob.
Oh, God.
Oh, does it get the extra latency there? We'll do the lag test in person too.
Yep.
Get the mod request.
Can you imagine though?
Oh, that's a gimp. That is a quick gimp from Sonic going up.
A sign of the set to come?
Well, we did.
Sonic dies at 25 from that down air.
Yeah, 100%. Uh-oh.
53, where is it coming from?
Oh, my God.
Oh no, the air dodge.
Maybe.
Sonic.
No! What a catch! That forward smash! pawing his way through every matchup.
No.
But dude, I can't even think of the last time he played like Pyro Mithra.
He saved his jump. Oh my God, he's such a better player than I am. It's unreal. Fair. Oh my
There's no
God.
argument there, Skip.
I know.
Sonic's waking up.
I would have jumped already. That's what I'm saying. Oh, okay. I thought that backwards. Oh, wow.
Oh,
It's gonna be.
It's
only. How does he do it?
I would have loved to see Sonic just press down air there.
Oh,
Would've been sick.
his shield is so
Get off me back here. Parry. Oh! Oh, shoot.
You were talking about those parries.
Oh, shoot. Sonic.
It's like,
A
whoa,
good dap where you're, it's like the perfect like cup palms and it's just like,
Yeah.
yeah, like, yeah, so good.
Corin already.
Oh, see? All the doubters. I'm telling you, you don't practice this much with this character without having it as a last resort. I could see the reverse 3 Orin here. I could see it. Or just a reset, and then we'll see you can find a way to start mixing it up a little bit. Yep.
Almost enough on that one. One more might do it.
Who has the dash attack in this game that's the most reliable kill? Is it Cloud? Oh my God, great back there. Probably. Like burst cannon? Like a burst attack that kills you super early. Sitting at 176. Sonic's chance to get the reset right here to make his own narrative for the Coinbox IRL. He's going to shield that tipper forward smash, but he's not going to shield that Spargo says, you got to take this set off me from my cold dying hands. Corin reverse 3-0 against him.
But I feel like you can tell there's a little bit of nervousness.
I feel like when he has the AirPods on, the kid's in his own world. You know? Yep. Brings the Cloud back out?
That's so confusing considering how low.
Oh, I think this is gonna sound crazy. I think I know what he's doing. I think he's
warming up the corner for
I think he's sacrificing to that one. I think this is some hella advanced stuff that we can't really comprehend. But when you've played this many times against this guy, it actually might be worth.
It was looking a lot better earlier because now Spargo is bringing it back.
Yep.
Oh, especially that dash attack looking for it.
That dash attack would have done it. That's a tough spot. That was a very tough spot there because if you air dodge in, he still gets a punish on you, but it doesn't matter for Spargo. He finds a way to clean it up here.
It's a good amount of limit too, while Sonic.
Oh my God, Limit is here again.
Oh no! Oh no!
No grab.
No punish.
And fair. Gonna be a big knockback. He's gonna save it. Look for the up B. Oh,
That's it.
That's it. We have a reset. Oh my God,
dude. Catching that climb hazard, limit climb hazard with the spring, just
different platforms, online, offline.
Yeah, it's actually kind of insane. But, big conversion right there.
105 unanswered.
Yeah, this is actually insane. Sonic is playing incredible right now, carrying that momentum from the last set into here. 122% unanswered. This could be a stock. Does not find it, but gets the second back here to close it out.
Look, I need someone to let me know how many coin boxes Sonic has won because
Leo's had his time, man. He has let people know that he is that guy.
That man ran the entire scene with solo byleth.
So many years.
He gets a pass in my book.
Dude, yeah, he's solo byleth.
He's the GOAT. I don't care. Solo byleth. Wow! That's already... Guys,
0%.
4 games straight, he's lost his Cloud. He's got to go Corin. If I was his coach, I'd just tell him to go Corin.
At this point, yeah. The Corin game was convincing.
It was fairly convincing. I don't know what it's called for Xbox, but I know for PlayStation it's like platinum.
Yeah.
You get a platinum trophy.
Leo has platinum ultimate.
Oh yeah, 100%. That guy's done it all.
He's like, do you want to do it again with a mid-tier? Yeah, sure.
Leo's New Game Plus, dude. Yeah.
Yep. Well, however,
unironically the most on-time coin box ever.
No.
That is actually, and we're still running a little late, but we might end before midnight. This is a miracle. Wow. Oh, we're going to end before midnight. Insane.
Props to Spargo for bringing this. Never mind.
Oh!
you want to go tell him or?
Bro, this is it. Spargo shakes his head. Sonics is 1 game away from his 18th coin box.
So I know Spargo shook his head, but did you roll his eyes?
I've never cursed a player harder in my life.
I think if he doesn't, maybe this is the
Yo, if he wins this, I'm claiming that's it. That you activated the code.
He is the GOAT. Yeah. Okay. And no,
this is a bad start to game 3.
I think this is it. I think this is actually it.
I mean, we have seen a lot of games that have started like this, and Spargo was able to turn them around.
In winners final.
They haven't happened in grands, but here they certainly have. But yeah.
If I get hit by up smash, it's over. I'm plugged.
But the thing is like I can't even say Spargo's playing bad. Like, yes, it's a little bit questionable. Sonic is playing incredible.
Yep. Yeah.
Like, we can't take that away from him.
And this isn't like a thing like, oh, I want to save my core and strats. Like, no, dude, it's the last turn of the year. Also, it's just, yeah.
And you said it yourself from the Lima set onward. It's just like Sonic parries that point on have been really clean.
Yeah. His pair
140, can't get touched again, dude.
From 2 years ago to now.
I think the nerves are settling in for both players right here. Look, you can tell Sonic is giving Spargo all the respect in the world, just waiting for one opening. Yeah, that could have been crucial.
All these misses.
There really is only one. And that's it! Sonics is your Coinbox IRL champion!
Look at that, good sportsmanship there. Spargo taking the loss with a smile on his face, knowing that his friend is still picking up the W, and that's what I love.
And in the end, Sonics defeated Spargo in Grands 3-1 before winning the reset in a 3-0, with the only game that Spargo took the entire time being with Corrin and not Cloud, but with Spargo himself admitting that he didn't feel confident enough in the Corrin to stick it out with her. No matter the reason though, Spargo was eliminated at second as the second seed, and Sonics became your champion of the Coinbox IRL as the first seed. In my pre-tourney analysis, I said that it made no sense that Sonics was seated above Spargo, and you know what? My bad. At Watch the Throne, we saw Spargo's Cloud absolutely thrash Sonics, and afterwards, Sonics said that he'd be ready for the Cloud next time. While I had no reason to doubt Sonics, I never imagined he'd be that ready for the Cloud that fast, with only a week between Watch the Throne and Coinbox IRL. That's what makes Sonics such a good player. He grinds this game like no one else in the entire world, practices like an absolute monster. Love him or hate him, you have to respect him for being the only player in the entire world putting in the amount of dedication and effort that he is. And hey, if that's not the vibes, then what is, am I right? That's going to be it for today's video. Real quick, I just want to thank you all for helping me hit 5,000 subscribers. It's a great feat to be sure, but my sights are set higher, far higher. But to keep climbing, I'm going to need your continued help and support, which of course you all have my undying thanks for. Speaking of undying thanks, shout out to my patrons Seth Laster, Farsco333, and my tier 2 patrons Iltas and Diamond Blaze. Additionally, shout out my YouTube members Stormtrooper, Locosoko, Diarrhea, Dchar Jr., Defective, Orangabang, and my tier 2 members Mike G and Wu-Tang Forever. Additionally, shout out my tier 3 patron Ocean Man, who says Mr. Mice is sorry for playing Min Min. If you want to support me using any of these methods, which all include perks and benefits, links to both my Patreon and channel memberships are in the description below. Both of them have the same tiers, prices, and rewards, so whichever you use is personal preference. With that said, tomorrow I'll be covering Sumobato SP43, but until then, I've been Mr. Mice, and thank you all so much for watching.